welcome to my live. So today I'm on my own. I'm just going to be giving you a couple of updates with regards to Public Child Protection Wales, what's been happening, and how you guys can help us move this forward. So first of all, just introduce myself. I'm Lucia Thomas, and I've been a member of PCP Wales since the start. That was it would have been September 2020 when we formally set up the organisation. And since then, we have been actively campaigning against the RSE, otherwise known as Relationship and Sexuality Education, when in fact it is actually comprehensive sex education. So many of you following us will understand why we have been actively campaigning against this. And you'll also know that we have been facilitating a court case against the Welsh Government in order to stop this RSE coming into the schools, not just coming into the schools, but being embedded across the entire curriculum in our schools. If you want to find out more about that, I'm not going to go into this now, but there's plenty of videos on our Public Child Protection Wales Facebook group and our YouTube channel. So there's lots of info there with regards to the campaign, or feel free to ask any questions. So first of all, just want to thank everyone who turned up to our protest on Saturday. A really, really good day. We didn't have as big a turnout as we thought. However, actually, funny enough, the protest started at 1 p.m. So it looked like it wasn't a good turnout at 1 p.m, but everybody started coming later because everyone that comes to our protest knows that they do always start a little bit later than scheduled. So thank you so much for everyone that came. There was lots of new faces this time as well, which was lovely to see. Such a pleasure to meet everyone, and huge thank yous to everyone who was helping give out leaflets and raise awareness. We certainly did raise a lot of awareness that day, so great day all in all. We had our friends down, Amia and the guys from Birmingham. They came all the way down from there. These men as well, they have been campaigning the same as us against the sex education coming into the English schools. And in fact, they did have some good things going on in there with their campaigning, because they managed to shift some of those schools that were receiving the All About Me program, which was back in 2018. So any of you that don't know, in 2018, England had a pilot scheme, which was, it was actually what we're receiving now, the RSE. It was inappropriate sex education from the ages of 5. So England have been suffering with this education since 2018, really. Scotland have definitely, the education has come in fast there, and the schools have certainly suffered there. So let me just check a minute. I'm not seeing any comments a minute. If you are watching from my profile, I may not be able to see your names because I'm having trouble sort of setting that up. So if I'm not seeing your comments, I do apologize. I will go back through them afterwards. So yeah, sorry about that. I'm having a few technical issues before coming on. Okay, so I'd also like to say that we have got, do you remember a while ago we said we were doing a poster campaign? So I'm just going to show you what they look like. These here. So if you can see, if I can just do it so it's not the light. Yeah, these here. Loads of you had sent these out. You gave them out, you put them on your windows, you stuck them on lampposts, etc., to get the word out. So there's nothing sinister on these leaflets. It literally just gives our website and just gives those information. So these type of leaflets, we don't mind you just, putting up places. The only problem we were finding is they were being taken down. However, what we are encouraging people to do, if you can take some of these leaflets from us and perhaps put them on your own property, or maybe put them elsewhere like bus stops, etc., but they will be taken down by the councils if you do that. But yeah, we want as many people as possible to do that, because we were quite successful before with the poster campaign, and we did get lots of people putting them up and getting the word around. So we want to start doing that today again. So in the protest, we gave out a load of these. I know lots of you did take them. You said you were going to put them up in your properties. If anybody would like some leaflets to give out, or if they would like just to put one in their on their property, then let us know, and then we'll send some out to you. We'll gladly send some out to you. Also, the other thing, I haven't got a copy of it here, but there is a copy on our website. People have been asking us to send or to do a sort of one-sided or two-sided, sorry, a one-page information pack so they can give to people, because what a lot of you are finding is, yeah, you know this education is bad, but you don't really know where to send people to so they can have something, you know, a little bit bullet pointy, because a lot of people are not going to read through lots and lots of research, etc. So Kim had done an excellent poster. It's a two-sided A4 sheet, and we are ordering them by the 10,000s. We are ordering lots in. People have already given us money to order more. If you want to give some out, then please get in touch. If you can afford to sort of donate some money for them, that's brilliant. If not, don't worry, we have got a nice batch here. So we'd really appreciate if anyone, you know, did want to give those out. Those ones, though, you can get a PDF from our website, but they are really expensive to print out. But we found some really good suppliers, so we can actually get them at a really good price. So rather than you printing them out yourself, let us know, and we can make sure we can get some over to you as well. Kelly Bellis, hello, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. You'd like a post, okay? No problem at all. I'll get in touch, or if you could send me a message, and then we can arrange to get some over to you. That's brilliant. And hi, Emma, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Okay, so, right. As you know, we've been in the media. We have been in the media quite a lot in the last sort of couple of weeks, and it's been, you know, really good. We've had some great responses off the public. In fact, the media have, you know, they've actually printed out, you know, not a bad write-up with regards to our campaign, because we were a little bit concerned. Obviously, we know, you know, some of these papers, etc., can be quite, I suppose, for the government, if you like, and we're campaigning against what they're bringing in. So, you know, they haven't been too bad, really, what they've written up, but we actually had the best one yet this week from the Epoch Times. It's not a Welsh paper, however, I think it's the south of England, this paper is, and yeah, they gave a really good article there. So I'm just going to switch over and share my screen. I'm not going to read it all out to you, but I'm just going to read a passage there. Before I read it, I'd just like to say that this journalist, Owen Evans, actually asked the Welsh Government what exactly was misinformation, because the government have been saying, the Welsh Government have been saying that our campaign is full of incorrect, inaccurate information. So he actually asked them this. So I'm just going to share my screen. Share screen. Right, I don't know if, oops. Right, sorry, I think, can everyone see an article that says war on children? Yeah, I think you can see it. Sorry, when I'm reading this, I can't, I've got to jump from one screen to another. But yeah, I think from what I can see, I think you can see this writing here. So here we've got, right, this is part of the Epoch Times. I'm not going to read it all. Parents take over Welsh Government to court. Parents take Welsh Government to court over mandatory relationship and sexuality education. I'm happy to put the link actually if you want to read the rest, but I'm just going to read a passage from it. So, the Welsh Government is making RSE a statutory requirement in the new curriculum, which will be introduced in 2022, which it says will gradually empower learners at developmental and appropriate stages. It insists that there is a legal requirement that is developmentally appropriate, which means that children will receive learning that is appropriate to their age and maturity, really. It added that it is committed to covering relationships, rights, equity, sex, gender, sexuality, bodies, body image, sexual health, well-being, as well as violence, safety and support. Across the learning strand, curriculum content in the RSE must be inclusive and reflect diversity, it says. Okay, so it must conclude, I think I'm going on a little bit here because I didn't really want to sort of go through all this because it's talking about, oh, that's it. The Welsh Government said that the RSE is in line with the principles of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child, UNCRC. All children and young people have the rights to receive high quality, holistic and inclusive education and relationship and sexuality. So there we go. It talks about the United Nations there, which has come from the Welsh Government. It always comes from the Welsh Government when they talk about the United Nations, even though they insist that even though the people who are supporting the RSE are insisting that it is a Welsh education, but we've got plenty of evidence to say otherwise. I'm just going to move down to this bit here where it says a spokesperson for the Welsh Government provided a statement saying that it is disappointing that a group continue to promote incorrect and misleading claims about relationship and sexuality education in Wales's new curriculum. And then it says RSE is designed to safeguard all our children and young people, supporting them to develop knowledge, skills, behaviours that will assist them in protecting them throughout their lives and enhance their well-being, he said. And then they go on to say that their reforms have been welcomed by a number of respected organisations, including the NSPCC, the Children's Commissioner's Office and the Welsh Women's Aid. And then at the end here, which is really interesting because the government keeps saying that our campaign is full of misinformation, it says the Welsh Government would not clarify what was incorrect and misleading about Public Child Protection Wales's claims about RSE. So there we have it. I hope you were able to see that okay then. So there we have it. So the Welsh Government, they continually say that we are spreading misinformation. However, when they are asked directly by a journalist, what is this misinformation? What claims are incorrect? They couldn't even give an example of that. They won't clarify it. So how are we meant to know? Sorry, someone's saying it's pronounced epoch. Sorry, I'm epoch. I was saying, wasn't I? I was literally doing it phonetically. Yeah, I have problems with words anyway, to be honest, especially when it's new words or long words. So Epoch Times, I'll know that in future. Thank you, Heather, for that. So yeah, there we have it. The Welsh Government will not clarify what's misinformation and what's correct. So until we hear what's misinformation, or until we know what is misinformation, then we're just going to carry on providing the information we have. Well, in fact, every single bit of information that we do provide on our website, on our social media channels, they're always backed up by facts. We've always got the evidence to back up our claims. We won't come on sort of giving things nilly-nilly. So the Welsh Government are going to really have a hard job to identify anything that comes from us that's misinformation. Can I just remind you as well to please subscribe to our website. That's www.publicchildprotectionwales.org. If you subscribe there, you'll get updates of anything that's going on, any events that we're arranging, any updates regarding the fundraiser or the court case. You'll be the first to know everything there, because, you know, we don't always get a chance to update you on our social media channels. And also we do sometimes get shadow banned as well. So yeah, please do subscribe to our website, and yeah, we really appreciate that. Okay, so moving on, coffee mornings. We have got 3 coffee mornings this week. Emma Meredith is going to be hosting one in, oh, I did write that down, 2 seconds. In the King's Arms, Abergavenny. So that's going to be tomorrow at 1 p.m. So if you're in the area, anywhere around there, please go and meet Emma and everyone there. I don't know what's on the itinerary there. Like, usually you can go there, pick up some leaflets, get some information, chat to the girls and boys there, whoever turns up. And, you know, there may be some discussion regarding, you know, fund, etc. So yeah, if you are around, if you want to support us, or if you've got some ideas to bring to the table, please go to the King's Arms in Abergavenny. So that's at 1 p.m. They're called coffee hours, so they should be about an hour. However, if Emma's coffee hour is anything like ours, it'll probably be more like 3 hours, but I don't know how long she'll be there. But yeah, if you can try it, if you are going to go down, get there for 1 o'clock. Also, we have Sharon does the coffee hour in the Green Lounge, Canton, and that's at 10 a.m. on Thursday morning. So, you know, if you are around that area and you're free, brilliant. Please join Sarah and everyone there. And I'm going to be doing a coffee hour in Porthcawl. We go to Grow and Grind at 6 p.m. on Thursday. So we tend to go to the huts there, which is the High Tide car park. There's a hut there on the beachfront. Last week it was absolutely glorious, the weather. It was really nice. If it's cold, we do tend to sort of go into an indoor area, which would either be the Farmer's Arms or the High Tide. Perhaps this week we will be going over to the High Tide if it does get a bit chilly, because we are arranging to meet over the Grow and Grind. So the Grow and Grind is literally just the coffee hut on the beachfront at that car park, High Tide in Porthcawl. So I'll just repeat that. Coffee hours, Abergavenny, the King's Arms in Abergavenny, that's tomorrow at 1 p.m. Green Lounge Canton, that's Thursday 10 a.m. and the Grow and Grind beach hut in Porthcawl at 6 p.m. on Thursday. So hope to see more of you there. And if you want to set up your own coffee hour in your own area, please get in touch and one of us will come down, pop along, bring some leaflets over and give some information. But yeah, let's get a couple of meetings going on now every week. The more people talking about it, the better. If you're there as a crowd as well, you're also going to get other people coming over to ask questions. And that's what we really, really need, is more awareness. I do know a lot of you are becoming more aware now. Teachers, you will certainly become more aware of the content, because the RSC in primary schools and Year 7, it needs to be there by September 2022. So if you haven't already received training and content regarding it, then you should be receiving it very soon. So, you know, if you are a teacher and you are concerned, please get in touch as well. We do need as much support as possible, and we'll see if we can support you in any way we can. We have had a number of emails as well of people saying that they are due to go in for RSE meetings in the school. So thank you so much for everyone who is updating us and, you know, sort of keeping in touch with us. Really appreciate that. Yeah, because without your help, we can't keep our eye on everything. See, obviously, you know, we can see what's going on in our area and what's been told to us, but we can't keep our eye on everything. So with you lot out there, you know, you're not just raising awareness, but you're bringing information to us as well, like what's going on in your own schools. That's amazing for us. That's really good. This is what we need. We need us all. We all need to club together now, because this isn't our fight. It's our fight. You know, it's Wales's fight. Well, actually, no, it's the UK's fight. Because if we get this out of Wales, we're getting it out. We can get it out of the UK. So I am just going to go through some comments, because I don't like to ignore everyone while I'm babbling on. Okay, so what have I got there? Evening. Great. So family court superheroes. Great to see the government making a bad job of keeping it straight. Goes to show they have no idea what they're promoting. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, family court superheroes. And yeah, you're right. We can't just leave this. We can't just leave this to the government, because they've actually shown that they can't be trusted. Okay. So, I'm going to do this little thing now where I can show some comments. Hello, Stuart. Nice to see you. You seem like a new name to me. Thank you so much for watching. And hi, Kira. Thank you for joining as well. Hi, Rosanna Lord. Nice to see you again. Thank you so much. Okay, sorry I'm late, Kira said. No problem at all. That's absolutely fine. I'm late everywhere, so. Okay, so I just want to move on. Just want to say about our next event. So as we've said before, the third Saturday of every month, we will be down the Senedd. We will be protesting, we will be meeting there. We'll have a couple of things going on, a couple of speeches, and it'll just be a good chance to meet us all. And well, to meet other people as well. And also, you know, we do appreciate help, like last time where people were giving out leaflets, etc. It's brilliant, because, you know, you're really covering a lot of ground there that we couldn't do on our own. But the next one is going to be on the 18th of June. So yeah, put that in your diary. That's on a Saturday at 1 p.m. outside the Senedd. We don't always start right on time at 1 p.m, but if you can try and come as close as possible, that would be great. Be lovely to see you. As I said before, we had loads of new faces last week. Yeah, it was last week. We had loads of new faces last week. So yeah, let's make next one even bigger. Definitely. Let's make the next one even bigger. Also, fundraiser events. If you have got an idea about a fundraiser event, whether it be in your local area, or if you want to sort of like make something a little bit larger, please get in touch. We are encouraging people to set up their own fundraiser events. We will provide the links here, and we can sort of send you a link that you can, you know, obviously send out to get sponsors, etc. We have got Zoe Shan is actually doing a fundraiser event herself, and that is it's actually a healing event. So if you are the type of person that likes Reiki, angelic healing, quantum healing, there's quite a lot going on. There's going to be a load of them down at Bryn Tyrion Community Centre, and this is going to happen on the 26th of June. During our coffee hours, we've been sort of discussing this and, you know, getting this up and running. But Zoe is actually doing this event herself, and it's sponsored by Richard Foster of Callan Larn. He's actually paying for the community hall there, and all the proceeds are going to be going to our court case. So yeah, if you want information about that, I will be putting it out on my Facebook page, and also I'll be putting that out on the Public Child Protection Wales page as well. So you can get tickets for that. That's going to be a real fun event. I'm just going to be going as a customer, so I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to a bit of healing. So yeah, if you're interested in that, it'd be great to see you down there. We've already got a lot of interest of people that already know about it, and limited spaces as well. So as soon as you see it up, you know, make sure you get your tickets quickly, otherwise they may run out. Also, I just want to say about the raffle. There is a raffle which has got some fantastic prizes. Lisa Pritchard actually set this up, but she has been a little bit off the ball because she's had so much to do herself, uni work, etc. She is actually back now. She's back with us, and she's raring to go. I've got to say, Lisa, you're amazing. If you're there, you're not there, you might see me on replay. What an amazing lady she is. Well, she had set up this raffle, these raffle prizes. So we have got a bulk of numbers still there. I'm not going to go through what numbers we've got, but if you are interested in buying one of these raffle tickets, it's £4.50 each, or proceeds go towards the court. The prizes are amazing. So some of you have already bought tickets for this, so you are obviously still in the raffle, but we have got a bulk of numbers still available. Not many, but we have still got some. So the prizes are, there's a place called Body Canvas Tattoo Studio. So Wayne Williams of Body Canvas Tattoo Studios in Caerphilly is offering 1 hour of work to do a tattoo as a raffle prize. That's the first prize. The second prize is a hoodie, water bottle and cap. The third prize, bottle of whiskey. And the fourth prize is all produce of a chicken dinner. So if you're interested in entering, getting a raffle ticket for that, please either get in touch with myself or you can comment on here, and I'll make sure that I'll let you know what numbers are available. And yeah, I just want to get those raffles out, because then we've got a couple of other raffles pending afterwards. So I think that is it for me for today, really. I just wanted to go through a few things just to remind you. Oh God, what was I going to say? I'll remind myself first. Oh yeah, just to remind you, sorry. If you've got, if you want to get some posters off us to either stick on your windows, or if you want those proper information posters to give out to people that still don't know what's going on, please get in touch with us, and we'll happily either deliver them to you or post them out to you. This is really, really important now. We get to more people. You've done an amazing job so far. All our supporters have done an amazing job. It's been an incredible journey. And yeah, we're just really thankful for you all being here, to be honest, because we certainly wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So I've got Welsh Organics has just turned up as well. Hello, nice to see you. Thank you for joining. And I think, I don't know if I said hello to everyone. Oh, Shane Craig. Hi, Shane. How are you doing? Thank you for joining as well. And we've got Heather. Heather's there is saying the Welsh Government doesn't like being challenged. We are supposed to accept everything that they say without question. Yeah, exactly. You know, the governments are meant to be working in the favour of the people. When you've got so many people that are very concerned and not happy with what they're passing, then you think that they would take notes, because at the end of the day, we're the ones that are paying them. They are there to serve our interests, you know? So yeah, it is. It is distressing. You know, if you can't be challenged, if you're in a high position, you can't be challenged, then what are you doing there anyway? What are you doing there in the first place? Okay, ladies and gents, I am going to finish off now. Please subscribe to our website, publicchildprotectionwales.org. Please get in touch if you have any fundraiser ideas, and pop along to the coffee hours this week. We're in Abergavenny Wednesday, 1 p.m. Thursday at 10 p.m. we're in Canton, the Green Lounge in Canton, and at 6 p.m. the Grind and Grow in Porthcawl. So hope to see more of you there then. So thanks everyone for watching. Oh, I forgot to say to please share it out. So it's probably a bit late now, but yeah, if you do share it out, that would be great as well, just to get that the information across the board and onto your profiles as well, so all your friends and family can see what's going on. So thanks everyone, and we will see you next week. Ciao for now.